Jim Christian is very comfortable with Kai Bowman on the floor, to say the least.
Boston College will control the tip. They will attack going right to left. Last year and this year, his team has been really hampered by injuries. Popovich down low. He's got a quick 4.
Bowman even better, so we're not seeing Kai Bowman at his best as we saw him a year ago with a guy like Jerome Robinson beside him, but we're seeing the best shooting from Michael DeVoe.
Banks inside, over the shorter Mitchell. 10 to shoot. Jared Hamilton, too strong, gets his own rebound. Chapman open for 3. He's been 47% from deep.
Seen thus far from Boston College, they've done a great job attacking the middle of that zone.
A little press by BC. Georgia Tech carved it up.
Was the way to describe that.
Popovich beats Banks, who's been one of the ACC's best shot blockers.
Mentioned going to break, a very clean game thus far. And both these teams have been susceptible to turning the basketball over this year. So a great job early. And James Banks with a great job with somewhat of a sky hook there. What, kicked in one-on-one today?
No, I didn't. I actually, no, wait, hang on. I need to correct you here. Here's Chapman who lays it in.
That's not the story that I heard.
That's the truth.
And Kai Bowman is the truth as he gets into the paint and a nice floater.
Nearly turned it over. Chapman the floater. Good.
Very well. Kai Bowman going for 31 points in his first ACC game. You and I watched him and called that game as Wright is able to come up with the nice alley-oop from Hayward. John Carlos Reyes coming in and giving that same production. We've seen him play solid minutes.
Alvarado devoured at the rim. Second chance. And able to fight through the trees.
Alvarado is always welcome to take on any challenge.
Sophomore from Brooklyn, where trees grow. Reyes. John Carlos Reyes and Jarius Hamilton, younger brother of Jared, comes down with it. Bowman, stutter step, long 2, good.
I think we might see that on highlights later. Including his teammates as of late and getting everyone involved as Alvarado picks his pocket on that possession. Give Jose Alvarado credit for not giving up on the play.
DeVoe blocked by Bowman, able to recover.
Was a first-team All-ACC tournament member a year ago, so he's got the experience of playing well in the ACC tournament. As Jose Alvarado knocks down the 3.
Last 3.
But he's really been playing much better as of late. Last 4 games, averaging 19.5 points per game. As Michael DeVoe.
You see the tenacity from Kai Bowman. He's averaging almost 8 rebounds a game.
And not only that, Anise, but how many stars? And Kai Bowman is a star in this league. Hustle man, you see Kai Bowman getting on the floor for the loose ball. Who wants it the most? But not just that, gets back up in the mix. Gay had Kai Bowman on his back. That's a possession where he has to get the basketball.
Gay the offensive rebound and the putback.
But I love the effort by Gay.
There's Popovich already in double figures. Chapman. Off the window. BC has had to work deep in the shot clock.
Job of forcing Georgia Tech to guard them in the paint where they've had success.
Khalid Moore kicks to Alvarado. And the 3 is true. Georgia Tech with the lead. Rebound to Mitchell. Bowman launches. Banks the big board. Ahead to Alvarado. Pull up 3. Good!
Beat Virginia in the championship game. I think that would allow for Duke and Virginia to maintain their #1 seeds and North Carolina pick up that 4th #1 seed, considering that they would have 2 wins over Duke.
Bowman against DeVoe. Back to Mitchell. Chapman from the free throw line. That's good. Jordan Chapman with 11 in the first half.
In the zone, and Jordan Chapman at 6'5", having the opportunity to shoot right over top of Alvarado.
Banks to Alvarado and 1.
Right now, beautiful back cut and pad at Wake Forest. Travis Best here at Georgia Tech. The list goes on and on and on. But every night was a big-time matchup, and you had to bring it just like James Banks.
Bowman the crossover. Silky smooth touch by Kai Bowman.
And kind of take away a little bit of the momentum that Georgia Tech has built going into halftime.
Gay from the corner. The putback by Banks counts.
A good job of sharing the basketball, and only 3 turnovers for Boston College, so only 2 for Georgia Tech. Both these teams handling the ball extremely well in the first half.
Mitchell nearly lost it. Jared Hamilton. Just not ready to play defense in the league right now.
But Sholin gave Georgia Tech a tremendous boost, because when they actually started putting him in the lineup is when they start scoring once again. And right now you see Kai Bowman guarding A.D. Gay. Gay vacates the block in comparison to staying down there in position.
Hamilton in transition using the window. Jared Hamilton. Gay down low. He's got a vast wardrobe of post moves and shows them off there. 13 now for Jordan Chapman, the 25-year-old who began his career at BYU. Readjust that on-court chemistry.
No. And the reason being for that is because Zion's not a volume shooter, not a volume scorer. He's very efficient. And so as Kai Bowman knocks down the 3. But no, don't worry about that with Zion. I would worry about that more with a guy like R.J. Barrett, but not with Zion.
Michael DeVoe answers.
And get better and better each night out for Josh Pastner.
He's the top recruit of the Pastner era. As Chapman hits the turnaround, he's got a team-high 15.
And so now, playing a full season, although he's dealt with health issues, as Popovich takes advantage of Banks on the block.
DeVoe. Offensive rebound, Moses Wright, who's played well of late. And a chance for a three-point play. For the rebound, Alvarado corrals. Alvarado accelerating, kicks to the corner. And the 3 is good. Curtis Haywood, first basket in 5 games.
And slow down Jose Alvarado.
Nick Popovich back in there with the 3 fouls. And he was a little tentative down low going for the rebound.
Very tentative for getting involved in the mix on that possession, allowing Wright to get the easy bucket.
Mitchell finding Popovich, and he muscles his way in. Why get into his legs?
Because you take him away from jumping and blocking your shot. Nick Popovich isn't going to jump over top of James Banks like James Banks just jumped over top.
Bowman drops it off. Hamilton, it rolls out. Mitchell, the offensive rebound. Over Wright. Moses Wright against Mitchell. Wright's been a spark plug in the second half and continues to be.
Second chance points, a season high for Georgia Tech. Moses Wright, a large part of the reason for that.
Herron for 3. Good.
That was an unbelievable pass by Stephon Mitchell. A lot of work into making that hair look like that for Remy.
Hamilton touch pass, John Carlos Reyes over Gay. One possession game.
Of course, has to be good at the free throw line as they get to the end of this game to try to secure a victory for Georgia Tech.
Hamilton, Jarius Hamilton. Plenty of time. Bowman catch and shoot. And we are tied at 63. Herron for the lead. Mitchell and Alvarado go down. No whistle. Chapman. Popovich and BC with its first lead since it was 25-23. Banks playing with 4 fouls. Khalid Moore. DeVoe. That 3 rattles in. Georgia Tech retakes the lead. Popovich against Banks. Popovich, he's matched a career high with 22. DeVoe thought about it. Now driving and using that 6'4" size. Banks, no whistle. James Banks extending the lead to 3. Alvarado. Blocked by Hamilton. Alvarado gets it back. Can't get it to go. Popovich over to Bowman. gets them both. We're all square at 70. Timeout, Jim Christian. 8 seconds. Alvarado over to Haywood. Back iron. Bowman blocked, and we go to OT.
Great effort by Kyle Bowman getting back.
Stephon Mitchell around Banks and one. And if that's on Banks, he's fouled out. DeVoe with 5. Into the corner. Alvarado over Bowman. Good! DeVoe down low to ADK. Comes back to DeVoe. A long 3. Good! The freshman delivers! Bowman has been stationary in the corner. Popovich backing down Gay. The rebound by the senior on senior night. And he is fouled. He misses the free throw. Bowman now against Alvarado. Popovich takes the 2 and hits. Free throw no good by Alvarado, but it was a 2-shot foul.
And I would expect to see Kyle Bowman with a full head of steam.
Bowman over to Mitchell. Hamilton hits. 80-78, 16.9 left.
Putting a freshman who's played minutes sparingly at the free throw line in a very tough situation.
Moore misses the first. Foul if you're Georgia Tech.
Honestly, I would say no, not on my home floor. I'll risk going into a second overtime.
They get it to Bowman. 5 seconds. Bowman. Shot fake for the tie. In and out, and Georgia Tech holds on.